start despite only playing it one time.
Do you agree? Teams should no longer fear Koi Undead?
No, absolutely not, because this weekend they have been getting thrown around on it. They're consistently having one player at least struggle, and you have yet to find a win here this weekend. And Thieves, on the other hand, played G2 yesterday, beat the hell out of them. So with that account, they're confident on Den.
Well, with that point, that was the only argument against picking LA Thieves, and I will therefore choose my LA Thieves now with a positive win rate. We're going to make it 59.
Yeah, I'm going LA Thieves as well. I think they take this one 3-1.
Allie?
I am also going with LA Thieves. I'm also going to go with 3-1.
Oh, no.
Jay?
It's not happening, guys.
no.
I'm not going to do it. I'm 100% going to go Toronto Koi here. They're going to ice up in a game 5.
All right.
Shift was right last time for Koi. Does his duo have it this time? It's time to find out as we send it to the stage with Frankie Ward.
Thank you very much, Puckett. Birmingham, how we doing? For a showdown. This first team gave G2 a sacking yesterday, and now they're in the mood to put their opponents out of the competition. Top 4 isn't enough, but LA Thieves!
They finally find themselves on a championship Sunday, ready to make this run. Scrap was fired up yesterday after their big win. And now they have a date with the Toronto Koi, a team that has been performing this weekend as well. Who will go further in this bracket? We'll find that answer soon enough.
You see the man. Let's clap here, you Birmingham! He stood with HyDra, Faze, and Nium! Split of CDL, and they have overcome the odds to make the top 4. Please, Birmingham, show some love for Toronto Koi!
I mean, you can hear all of the love in the building. There's only one lad left in this room to make it hopefully to a grand final, and there's no reason it shouldn't be Toronto Koi. Like Frankie said, they have hit new unprecedented levels. It doesn't matter what the desk thinks. It doesn't matter what the crowd and fans at home thinks. They have made it to Sunday, and they're looking to make a statement.
And here to make that statement, it's Kleenex! We got inside! We got Kips! And Joe Deceives! I'm heartbroken to say that one of these teams is not going to play on this stage again.
Yeah, listen, I want to see Koi make this run. The crowd wants to see Koi make this run. Yes, there were doubters throughout the course of this qualifier and even this weekend, but they keep going. Oh, we have to talk about the glasses. Listen, Ant told me to put them on. I've been told I look like an 80s porn star. I've been told I look like I sell drugs at a high school, and I've been told I look like a Bond villain, all in the past 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of going with option number 2.
Okay.
I'd definitely buy
with it.
Yeah.
I'll probably take them off at some point, but what are your thoughts on this particular matchup?
I mean, honestly, just... Well, great start there for the LA Thieves. They're going to find 3 dead. They have the P2 side of the map. They're going to be hanging out. Nium going to get aggressive right away. He's going to find another to put 2 on the board. The key guy's going to be that number 1. Going on that long route, that's Joe Deceives. But Scrap spots him. He's just going to wait, say, hey, pick him up off a spawn. Or maybe he doesn't spot him. But now, timings, gunfights going down. But while this is going on, LA Thieves taking the time, but you needed that break if you were for it. I was about to say Ultra.
I'm going to say that plenty of times, trust me. But the patience there pays off for Joe Deceives. Kind of a nutty gunfight up against Scrap, but they'll get them spawns for a moment. Spawning behind you actually will be Scrap. Back in the deep pocket, so there's an instant force here for LAT. 3 flying forward. How do the trades go down? Looks like numbers and boy, a team kill does come in on the Thieves side. Now Joe Deceives, the hammer up front for this squad, tries to get to work.
Yeah, we talk about Scrap, and well, slow start for him yet. Still trying to find that first kill. But you give up 30 seconds at the P1. Joe Deceives wins that gunfight. You win the rotation of P2, and now you are cashing in as Kips. He's going to find the headshot on the HyDra. There was one spawn in the back, and well, Nium's going to win that. So you see, all the arrows are here now for LAT.
Kind of okay. You got 20 seconds remaining. Can you win it from the front? No. If Koi, I'm saying, they win it from the front, this will be perfect. Help maybe rotation for next, but now it is problematic. It's a split in for Koi. Early ahead for 3 will be Thieves. Spawns kind of all over the place. We'll see how this pans out.
Well, I thought they would have expected Inside to be back there, but Inside is the key here. You have to wait for him, and his teammates die. He's finally going to get involved, but he's all alone, and that is unbelievable. I thought that was going to go so wrong for LA Thieves not picking that up. Scrap does stay on the map.
Well, the late break with about 25 seconds left at 2. Early picks, all the early picks for Koi. Nium, good job just getting out of dodge for now and then grouping up your teammates because you lost everybody. You had no chance to make the play there. But great effort back in by Koi. We'll see if Thieves can do the same as they're trying to get through. No opening in sight so far.
Now what a break there from Koi. No trophies down yet this early in the match. So maybe trying to find a nade, or you're waiting for HyDra and Scrap to give you 20 seconds. You would love to flip the spawns if you can, if you are LA Thieves, but Kips isn't gonna allow that to happen. He will slow down the momentum. 12 seconds left now. Koi, you're not transfer over to P4.
Koi now. Can you answer a nice stretch there from Thieves? First person going to drop. You'd love inside to get one. Not going to happen. Everyone's kind of holding back lobby, making sure you keep spawns, thinking maybe the reinforcements are going to come from there, but everybody spawns out roof. They're going to play from the front, and that's going to be a break for Thieves.
Yeah, that's the tough part with this before at times. I mean, when you have no info, right, is someone going through dojo, is someone going through top server room, when you have no information pushed out, you have to watch all the lanes, and LA Thieves, they make it pay. They just flood the front, Scratch able to find a double, a great break from them.
Yeah, this is like a hard point where sometimes if you have a spread setup, like you can just like turn your head to help in another lane. That's not the case here for, no, not at all. It's like a 20-yard trek to really get into a gunfight with the opposite side push. So spawn roof side pays off. They bully their way in. Thieves now approaching a 50-point advantage. It's Championship Sunday. We're about to get rowdy. Let's hear the comms from Thieves.
Yo, Kleenex.
Yeah, I'm taking another left route. I'm taking another left route.
Yo, Kleenex is big cut. Let's go top 2 here. I'm gonna jump the ball.
Deep left. All right, let's get Teddy. I'm taking a right route. I'm taking a right route. Yeah, I'm taking a right route. You guys go left.
Nice. Go time, man.
I'm playing it.
All right. One shot. Nice. Try to push up if you can.
I'm
Try to push up if you can.
I only have mid-cut.
I need him mid-cut.
Under mid-cut.
He's one shot.
Under mid-cut.
Nice.
Yeah, we're spawning.
Yo, this takes. Yo,
Two accounts showing new. On new.
Yo, in couch.
Back garage, Jamie.
He's at chop.
He's in P2.
He did chop. Let him chop me back garage.
Nice, let's go.
Yo, Jamie and new. We Jamie and new. We Jamie and new. He's at chop. Nice. One more here.
Stay alive.
Yo, inner broken. Weak and outer. Half out. Nice. Outer.
Hyper help. Outer, weak.
One shot. They're both front.
Get two, Ernie.
Both front.
Jamie,
Okay,
nice.
one more. I'll stay alive.
Yeah,
He's trying to close right time. Trying to be close, Joe. Joe, watch out on
I'm naming the pillar.
He's close right time. Close right. Close right, James. There's two there.
Two. I got two.
Nice, stay alive. Nice, two more. Stay alive here. Wait for Paco here.
I got naded.
I spawned out, guys. They spawned out.
Jamie, shit on.
Yo, enter, clean like that. Yep. I'm blocked. They're all in the back.
Back garage, one shot at a time.
Good comms from Nium, just letting him know he spawns out, heads turn, and now they try to hold it from the front, drop down the back. Nium is able to get two after that as well. Solid listed in, you can hear the energy is there. Maybe some main stage.
Not only finding multi-kills, but his comms are perfect. That is what I want for a teammate. He is just cool, calm, collected, and they are cooking.
See if they can turn this into more of a lead. As the BC's trying to push out one side, it's a mid-spawn for Koi. And they're going to spread this out. Send two through Dojo, one through mid, and one's going to go on the full wrap. Full wrap has been dropped. Dojo so far being dealt with. Nobody picking up mid. Well, I said Dojo was being dealt with until Joe Deceives got two. That last player inside, well, BZ's going to stop shooting. So inside still a presence here. Finally, that'll be traded out, but going to be a little bit sloppy now.
Yeah, and I think this game is potentially a blowout. If you get a cleaner hold at any of these P3s, if you are LA Thieves, when Koi have done enough to break on through, break up some of this time, and they're going to have another chance at this P4.
Well, that was the conversation with them yesterday in their match. Kleenex making a ton of plays at a P3. They had so many P3 breaks here. Then when the roof side spawn was in for Thieves, they were able to bully the way in through the front and break. You do a better job this time if you are Koi. So far, dealing with it. Well, we'll see. Okay, I lied to you. HyDra's going to get two. It's going to be through roof side again. Their two-man setup, simply not enough. Maybe Kips can turn this into something, though.
Yeah, you still have the close spawn. They were trying to find a BZ, so you had pretty much a 3-on-2 towards the front, or a 2-on-2, and HyDra won that while everybody else was looking for Abe. But almost to a tied game. A much better P4 hold here for Koi. You had the close spawns. You're turning it into time. Insight continues to put up insane numbers. in the UK. 26 in 16, 90 seconds. My man is doing it all.
I don't know the number of tweets I've seen talking about dropping this guy over the years, but he's shutting
He's had
people
some
up.
dangers, but he has it here.
But he's shutting people up right now, absolutely putting on, and Kips gonna get done with sub in hand. Away we go, but these guys are battling it. Yeah, it just comes out of probably the Thieves. When can they get that full hold? When can they stop Koi from maybe getting a break? Same conversation kind of being said on the other side.
Yeah, P4, well, that was the hold that he wanted in transition. And this guy, not somebody's name we've really said a lot, right? The stars, Jodeci, Scrap, very quiet throughout this map, but it's everybody else stepping up. Kleenex is on a 5, Kips is on a 5, and what a swing. You have gotten like 10 points the last couple of hills if you are Thieves.
And this is what they couldn't do before Kips joined. If Jodeci had an off match, they got slammed in a hard point. Now, not the case. Insight lighting it up. Kleenex back to a sub and putting in work. And you got to imagine Jodeci at some point going to start to soften up this back line. As we know how talented he can be, as now he finds a double. New hard point going to pop, and this is going to be crucial in the best of 5.
I mean, they are just all on fire since that P4. LA Thieves are getting shut down. You need to find something and something soon. 30 more seconds needed for Koi to take map 1. What the hell was that? Nium. Great finesse, but it may not matter.
At the end it will. They'll get in, the BC will be off, but there's still a good 35 seconds here, and honestly, you just needed some kind of time if you were Thieves. That was an ugly, ugly stretch. You have a Hellstorm in the back pocket of Kleenex. We'll see if that comes in on the rotation to 3rd. They only need 25 more points, can't win it here, but they can get damn close. You've got to fight for this if you're Thieves. You got to win rotation as well. Not quite required direction, but it's going to need to be close. But what a double there from Jodeci. The focus now on rotation. Kips there first.
And I was going to say, what is the Hellstorm going to come in off the map? And his last couple alive. They're on the hill. You have to go now. Kleenex is at all. His teammates are on new. 7 more seconds. You don't connect with anything. Well, HyDra makes you pay.
Yeah, BZ quite literally throwing his body off the map, and it seems like the team, I thought, was stepping it up, but they get some kills, and then they get shut down. That goal should do it. 5 more for the dub. It's a 10, it's a win. Take that one. Playing the retake over here at A, as we were discussing yesterday. I just tucked away, now he wants to go. Trying to catch 1 or 2, able to get 1. Abizi following it up, it's a little bit staggered. Beautiful shot though onto the back line. Now can he stay up or at least get back to his teammates? But the problem is going to be losing Nium. You've got Scrap and Abizi, Jodeci's and Kips, 2v2, and where heads are about to collide. 1v1. Abizi, Jodeci's, and Joe puts it down for the round 1 win.
Yeah, well, Abizi.
But it is Koi on the board first, and the hot hand from map 1 was Insight. Trying to turn those monster map 1 numbers into some flicks, but not able to hit on the first. Oh, and Scrap will just put him in a grave.
Yeah, he's like, you have the sniper, I'm gonna keep my AR. BC's gonna follow that up with a second, so maybe nothing, and Scrap is just gonna continue to take statue control away from Koi. Gets another one in the round. Well, clean there from LA Thieves.
Yeah. Good job, because you just saw the explosion.
Yeah,
he was going to be blown to smithereens, but as they back off on it, Insight's going to get a little bit of revenge. Abizi sub in hand again will find his kill to give them odds. Kleenex, did you find a timing? Well, maybe Joe Deceives does. Can't snap onto the second. Kleenex looking to get back involved. Insight way there. Right, yeah. Kleenex like got right. He found insane timing right between enemy lines. When he hit tunnel, I was like, no. You've got freebies. Insane window for Nium. Another 1 versus 1. Insight tagged up. Nium chasing. Insight though has got it. I think he might have got the eyes on his right back to bring it to me. Bring bomb over to me. Insight's going to be isolated though. Great job by Thieves just taking him out. Bomb site will be wide open. They're going to get this down quickly.
Well, you see the corner that Scrap is in. He knows he's by himself. So Kleenex going to go hunting. Well, he stays patient, finds a kill. Still doable. 2 versus 3. Well, it's on this guy again to play his life. And he takes a couple of shots in the boat, but his teammates aren't there yet.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating.
Uh-oh.
Things might be falling apart, looking like a 2v4 clutch here for the Koi side. Joe Deceives and Kips now up against Abizi. Can Abizi bring it back? Boss one, another 1 versus 1. So far, they've all gone to Koi. He's just gonna hop it here. Gotta go ahead and check it. He'll check it, he'll finish it. All 1v1. 1v1s, they're fine, Joe. That's simple.
Or win one.
Yeah, or that. Yeah. Well, Nium thought he had one. He did not. Instead, he's triple chowed. And Kleenex will get the blood. Plant will go in for Thieves. Scrap trying to run away. He won't get chased. HyDra hoping he has the timing to get behind enemy lines, and he does. Shot's a little shaky at first. Not after the first. Snap on the second. Continues to finesse. Puts inside down. No, he doesn't. Inside's going to clutch up. He'll get the kill.
Still holding near P2.
This is similar to their last offense. Get out towards tunnel. Cut it through a tunnel. Joe Deceiv's so weak. Can't reach out this.
And I think HyDra wants to go there. He hits him down to 16, but knows I didn't have any backup, so has to throw the smoke, and then Joe just rips up easy, but 2 versus 2.
You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes I don't know if they're weak or not. He just got dropped. We might have ourselves another 1v1 here in a moment. We'll see. Kleenex eyes on the spot. Well, he doesn't get any damage in. It just gets dropped. Kleenex is gone. Insight nowhere to be found. 30 seconds to go. He's taking a round.
I just picking this up though. He's like, I know what I would do in this scenario. I'm gonna turn around. And that is just high IQ plays from Paco.
Just don't allow it to get to the 1v1, we're good.
Giving up the bomb plants, playing the retakes. No trophies though, and that is an ankle, and that is a you get.
And the person back is so weak, so weak. Beautiful nades, no trophies, you highlighted. Just mopping the floor with him in the back. Kips is gone. Joe Deceives last up. If he won that, got away, I'd say, hold up a second, it might get interesting, because I don't know if that one's getting traded, but Scrap wins it.
It starts with an age. You stay alive if you're LA Thieves. You work slowly for one another, waiting for Koi to make the play.
45 remaining, and eventually gonna have to execute.
They went through P1 last time. They're gonna try to go for it again. There is no trade, and when you bait a BZ into you.
And that's what they've been so good at, really, over the course of this weekend. Get teams to maybe get anxious, catch them trying to get moving, and then make them pay. Scrap 1 versus 3.
Got through.
Not able to win the first. Koi, stop the bleeding.
And that's just a great adjustment, right? Let's get into
Adios. Kleenex, not having a great one, but he's had a great one over these last 2 rounds. 3 straight, there's a blood. HyDra gonna be in trouble, needs 1, gets that, but someone's gonna have to pop 2 if they're gonna bring this back. It's all on Scrap and Nium now.
Well, that's good info. He sees them cross back, so speaking about popping 2, it's not clean.
Fixie has 1, Fixie has 2, but Jamie Insight says adios. 2 only for Koi. They're getting it done.
Overloaded, well, Nium. In the exposure, what he is doing, just controlling the mid cuts, finding all those kills, really around those mid stairs, around P4. Look for him to be in those spots.
Yeah, no, I thought it was going to be more like for overload, but that's exposure all mode. So it just shows you have your kind of your power spots as a player. Listen, you compete with the delay with the push, that big pickup from Kleenex. Kleenex trying to continue the pickups. Combines there with Joe Deceives to shut down 1, but BZ's been finding his kills at mid, so no one with really a ton of control here mid to make this an offense, but with Insight finding a couple. It gives them a shot here to turn. Oh, well, no, that's a massive one from Nium. You saw the heat map where he likes to find his kill. It's getting to work, and that 1 was brilliant. 2, simply spectacular. Everything Koi were thinking gets shut down.
And well, that's just because EMP dies top spiral, right? Scrap's able to take it up there. You had 3 kills, or sorry, 2 kills. But things will turn around, and maybe it starts right here. It looks like the final player is gonna die. It's gonna be all 4 dead. Here's a good chance here for Thieves.
They need to get something going. They need to get something going early.
Where are they going?
Finessing it back and forth, trying to keep the Koi defense guessing. Nium walks onto a nade, and well, good luck with that one, brother. Not gonna be able to get through. Koi shut it down.
And I think that they wanted to really take their time, but because HyDra got so far, they weren't as spread as they wanted them to. And now you have a chance here as Insight hits the pistol shots on the Scrap. And you can just go.
He maybe had a chance to just go, but now BZ in the back line. Gonna be holding it down. 2 are gonna be flanking through mid. Koi don't realize where they have to go, and they have to go fast. They're looking for a BZ, they take too much time. The flank is going to develop, and Joe Deceives. I was gonna say simply too much to deal with, but Joe Deceives does it by himself. Are you
score on the board.
Sometimes trust is a great thing. Sometimes, though, it is betrayed. And is right. Joe Deceives is snapping. Absolutely feasting. Waiting for it and then hitting it. Everybody drops, but the score is through.
And that is exactly what you want, because not only you put the score through, but they find all of the kills. So you're going to come off spawn. There's no counter spawns.
That's what Don's a good thing.
Yeah, so you're in a spot now where you get the kills again. You can have the EMP, but these are finding Nium's on a pinch. But it might be a little bit too late. HyDra's going to take you down. It's all down to Nium. That player's weak. It's a 1 versus 1, and you always have had one more guy.
I was just going to say the same thing. There's always just one more body for Koi. One more chance with it. Kleenex leading the way. Damage in, but not able to finish the kill. 2 trying to hit their mid-touch, 2 coming through on the defensive side for Thieves. Kleenex trying to finesse. EMP still in hand. OT about to hit. Your teammates to come off spawn. And they're spawning very far from you. All the way out towards like a P5. But look how forward you got. Kleenex there. Kips has got 2. They're finding those kills that matter. And suddenly it's wide open. Kleenex has got the cross. Then the nades hit. Not gonna happen. And it's an overtime score for Koi as well. It was a break off. The Thieves really needed to win. HyDra, well, he kind of turns the tide there. She's just dancing around outside people.
That looks to play against. If you are inside, you barely see the guy, then he's two-piecing you. Well, he kind of flipped the map. I mean, that is all HyDra. Here's a chance for LA Thieves.
Vance is starting to delay this a bit. Nium's bitching. He thinks it's time to get nade in, does not, and that is an early answer that you really needed here from Thieves. They'll get it through, now they're trying to track back. They're worried about the count out. He gets 1, and well, his teammates do the rest of the battle. Got a little bit sketchy there for a moment, but the final player from Thieves will be dropped in the top lane, open for now.
That was well done, because we've seen some friendly fire incoming, but he just lands it up top, says, yeah, all right, Kips, just stay down low, don't get hit by this, and we are A-okay. Nium, he has had a couple of good pitches, and well, and it's all gonna be 3 dead, and it is wide open. So Nium just goes all the way through low dirt and says, thank you very much.
Oh, and how about Thieves' possession so far? 2 dead for Koi.
I don't know if Kleenex is there, though. He got pushed up into a great corner. He was able to find that. Turns it into a triple. You had HyDra pushed up, but he's the last one. And now Kleenex is over my time. 5 in a row. Stunned. The magician going off with 6 in a row.
I don't know if he ever got back to full HP over that entire sequence. But he's killing everything. Now Joe Deceives can't slip it through. You still got bodies here. There's a massive word for it. Kleenex again, just barely staying alive. 2 HP in the drain, but he'll be able to back up and reinforce the defense.
Really, this is all about
nice shots.
Okay, well, that's why Abisi's got the M15, but Nium has been so good on these pitches. He's doing it again.
Here we go.
It has been all about Nium on the flank, and as you said, here we go. I think it's topside spawn on top of that. Yeah, we're right back to top 10, so you have a chance here if you get these kills, if you're Thieves.
It goes cleaner, maybe HyDra can scoop this, but it's gonna be staggered for now. But you still have the pressure here. Can HyDra get a couple more for you? Not gonna happen. And Kleenex, the patience again, the chance to make the play. Hello, if it's the enemy lines, and that's gonna be 2. Beautifully done by Kleenex again.
They wanna go, they just wanna fly this thing through dirt. Stuns are going, and that's gonna go. They're gonna back it up though. There's just no part to us.
And they don't realize where the spawns are. You know, we see them all spawn out of blood. We're thinking you can just get forward. But as Nium gets stabby, he looks to get in. Thankfully for Koi, they're able to hold the line for now. They win a couple of monster gunfights. 10 seconds to go. Up the 3-0. No time to do it. This one is done. Koi 3-0. Thieves will seal it. Since Kips has joined this team, you've seen the subtle improvements. It still felt like they were a step away, but it feels like this weekend they've taken that step.
Joe, first of all, that hard point. Tell me about P4 and how you managed to take it.
I mean, yeah, you know, they came out hot, and you know, it was kind of weird because I don't know, I feel like we went down a lot, and it was like they were kind of applying a lot of pressure, but we were able to slow the game down, kind of stop their P4 push, and I don't know, we came out.
And that chill continued on S&D, isolating those fights so well, not letting them backstab you. And Joe, something about you is you seem to be at the center of every successful move that Koi makes. How does your team enable you?
I mean, those guys are insane. I mean, Toby, especially in that overload, you know, they started rallying back, but Toby just goes on an insane streak, gets us the cap. I mean, that's just who my teammates are in a nutshell. You know, whenever anyone needs them, they just come out, close it for us. So.
What do your teammates mean to you?
I mean, everything. I mean, without them, I wouldn't be here. So
talk to me then about the future. You've made top 3. The job, Birmingham, is not done. You've still got a battle on your hands. How do you feel about fighting all the way to the final?
I mean, I don't know. I feel good. I feel like I've had this before, where we win the losers semis, and we're all excited and stuff, but we end up losing this, the losers finals, whatnot. But I feel like now I've grown, and the team's grown, and we're ready to make this losers run all the way. So
what's the plan now? Because you've got a bit of time before you face off your next opponent.
I mean, plan now is just reset, take a deep breath, and just watch the match, see who we're playing, see what they do, and just adapt to how they play.
Well, Joe, I feel a bit rude. I'm so sorry, Birmingham. We haven't been giving you enough love. Joe, what do you think of this crowd?
I mean, they are insane. I mean, you guys, I've been watching COD my whole career, and I've always heard the stories of UK crowds, European crowds. You guys live up to it and blow it out the water. So I appreciate you guys, appreciate all the love, and we'll keep this going for you guys.
And do you think that this crowd is the reason that Insight is becoming the MVP of Toronto Koi before our very eyes?
I mean, 100%. You guys give him that UK pride that he's playing with. I mean, he's playing insane because of you guys. Also because of him, he's also an insane player. But you guys kind of emphasize that, and I appreciate you guys so much.
Well, Joe, you've got a very important match to catch up with, so go and see your team. Please, though, Birmingham, make some noise for Toronto Koi!
Incredible stuff from Joe Thieves, and it is amazing to see how this UK crowd has adopted Toronto as their local